The thing that got an enormous amount of media attention had to do with Melania Trump, the First Lady, and some video. Was this an actual slap, or did she just pull her hand away?
Hand away, which probably means she wants a promotion first, right? If you do zoom in on that picture, there is something a little suspicious, and that is that they're holding hands. So on second thought, maybe.
Here is the president-elect arriving in D.C.
Have a meeting today, though. She reached out to Melania Trump for the invite. Incoming First Lady Melania Trump will not be.
Did you know Melania Trump has managed to dodge holding Donald's hand in public about 73% of the time? Okay, we totally made that up, but after watching this video, you just might believe it. Jimmy Kimmel and Trevor Noah are diving deep into the First Lady's elite-level hand avoidance tactics. And trust us, the stats are hilarious. From sudden hair flips to intense bird-watching, Melania's moves are calculated, graceful, and borderline Olympic. Get ready for some alternative facts. That'll have you laughing out loud. We've got the breakdown on every slick sidestep and subtle snub.
You watch that. Do you think maybe Melania is jealous? Maybe that's what this was about? Oh, now you want to hold hands, Donald. You sure you wouldn't rather be holding that orb? I remember when you used to touch me like the orb, Donald. Now, on the next leg of Trump's trip, which took him to the Vatican, Trump's hands really couldn't catch a break, because this time, the First Lady gave him the old down low, too slow. And me and the orb was a one-time thing. The orb means nothing to me, means nothing. I was barely hard.
Quick favor before we dive back in. If you're enjoying this content, please give the video a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, over 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free, takes just a second, and it genuinely helps us out more than you know. Already subscribed? You're the best. Thank you so much for the support. Now, back to it. Let's talk about Melania Trump's legendary hand-dodging skills. Honestly, they're on par with an Olympic athlete. Have you ever seen someone move that fast just to avoid eye contact? It's like she's equipped with some kind of built-in Trump radar. Picture the scene. Donald's thinking time to grab that hand and look all presidential. Meanwhile, Melania's already 3 steps ahead, pulling Jackie Chan-level maneuvers. That would make the man himself green with envy. It's not just a dodge, it's performance art.
Roses are red, love is a mystery. I had a historic electoral college victory. Why did Trump say he called into Fox and Friends? I think he's not a very good husband. Also, I would pay anything to know what he wrote inside that card that he definitely didn't actually get. Like, because it was Melania's birthday. Like, what does that mean? He's like, honey, I've got a great celebration planned for us today. I'm gonna talk to some TV people while sitting on the toilet.
Melania kicks off her signature playbook with the iconic hair flip, her go-to opening move. Just as Trump's hand hovers, ready to make contact, Melania is suddenly struck by a pressing hair emergency. With precision timing, she redirects all her attention to a rogue strand, as if her very hair is screaming, "Save me from the orange menace," ever the hero she obliges. But wait, there's more. If the hair flip fails, Melania seamlessly transitions to her next defensive maneuver, the jacket adjustment. As Trump's fingers inch closer, she suddenly becomes deeply concerned with the fit of her coat. Never mind that it was tailored to perfection at this moment. It's clearly a crisis. And in a fashion emergency, sorry Donald, there's simply no time for hand-holding. And then comes the grand finale, the pièce de résistance of Melania's evasion tactics. The look, a bird move. Just when you think Trump might actually succeed, Melania spots the most captivating bird in the history of flight. With a dramatic gasp and pointed finger, she draws attention skyward, effectively removing herself and her hand from the equation. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's definitely not my husband's hand. She might as well be shouting. In the face of such marital dodgeball, Jimmy Kimmel couldn't help but weigh in, and really, who could blame him? Compelled to share his thoughts, Jimmy Kimmel couldn't help but compare the scene to a nature documentary. "It's like watching a gazelle narrowly escape a lion," he said through laughter. Only in this case, the lion is orange and has tiny paws. Now just imagine David Attenborough narrating here. We see the elusive Melania gracefully dodging the grasp of the Trumpist Honda's grab it, executing yet another flawless escape. Not to be outdone, Trevor Noah chimed in, suggesting Melania could easily teach a masterclass in hand dodging. The course outline: Hand Evasion 101, Advanced Distraction Tactics Hands-Off Final Exam, where students must avoid holding hands with a Trump impersonator for a full minute without breaking eye contact. In the world of hand-to-hand combat, Melania consistently emerges victorious. She's the Muhammad Ali of avoiding physical affection, floating like a butterfly, and stinging with a jacket that reads, "I really don't care, do." Meanwhile, our tweeter-in-chief couldn't stay silent. Rumor has it those little presidential thumbs are working overtime. Sources say he's feeling snubbed, and when Trump feels snubbed, tweets are sure to follow. Brace yourselves, America. The Orange Menace is gearing up to unleash a storm of late-night tweets so dramatic they'll make King Lear look like a group chat meltdown. The only question is, what's he giving a thumbs up to this time? On Twitter, some speculated that orb envy might be the real issue. Melania's repeated rejection of Trump's hand is starting to look less like public awkwardness and more like an audition for The Matrix 4. And let's be honest, that kind of dodge has to sting a man's ego. But fear not. Trump has a tried-and-true method for reclaiming dominance, tweeting about how smart he is. Trevor Noah, never one to miss a golden opportunity. Took a jab Trump can't even read Melania's book, he quipped. He's too busy perfecting his golf swing. Ouch. That one probably hurt more than slicing into the rough on the 18th hole. Unlike his usual laid-back attitude on the golf course, Trump didn't take that insult lying down. His response, dripping with the signature flair we've come to expect from the self-declared leader of the free world, was as follows: deceptive information. I spend a lot of time reading. I read the most books. The most extensive books. Nobody reads like I do. It's true, yes, folks, Trump reads the most important, most luxurious books, probably with gold leaf pages. And if you're getting the sense that he's still a little preoccupied with size, whether it's crowds, hands, or vocabulary, you're not alone. Not to be left out, Jimmy Kimmel jumped in with his own roast, ready to turn up the heat even more. Jimmy Kimmel, never one to miss a punchline, chimed in with a zinger of his own. Trump's blood type is KFC positive now. While Kimmel admits he's not a licensed medical professional, he's fairly confident that KFC positive isn't an actual blood type, though, given Trump's diet, it's not entirely off the table. Meanwhile, the White House has stayed completely silent on the whole hand-holding debacle, quieter than a mouse in a library. Odds are they're doing what most of us are, kicking back, grabbing popcorn, and watching the drama unfold in real time. Because honestly, when your boss has turned the presidency into a full-blown online comedy show, what else can you do but hang on to your red caps, folks, this Twitter war is just heating up. The comedy snowball is rolling downhill fast, and with every new tweet, it gets bigger, louder, and more ridiculous. At the center of it all, Donald Trump accidentally starring in what feels like the world's longest-running late-night sketch. Who would have thought political satire didn't need a script, just a Wi-Fi connection and a phone? It's no coincidence that comedians are often seen as the unsung heroes of political commentary. While we're busy laughing, they're slipping in sharp truths like stealthy ninjas, except instead of throwing stars, they're launching zingers. With deadly precision. And let's be honest, keeping up with the daily drama coming out of the White House is far more entertaining than most reality TV. It's like a political soap opera, only with more golf carts and fewer evil twins. Probably. So the next time the political circus starts to feel overwhelming, remember, laughter might just be the best medicine. It won't fix the chaos, but it might help you survive it. Just don't expect the guy in the Oval Office to join in on the fun. Chances are he's too busy trying to decode Twitter, or maybe he's just grumpy because his hands are cold from all those lonely walks.